So hi guys, welcome back to Sorry Outside, and today I'll be cooking a veg recipe that is Mangalorean style Chana Tendli bhaji. Well, this recipe I remember very well because my mother used to cook this as a side dish, even my nana, and I remember a very subtle sweet taste to this bhaji because I remember eating it with dal and rice or some fish curry. It goes really well. Very simple recipe, and let's get started guys. So to make the Chana Tendli Mangalorean style, I've pre-soaked 1 cup of chana overnight and I've washed it again and I've added water. I'm going to pour everything in a cooker. I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. I'm going to cover this with lid and I'm going to pressure cook this for around 4 whistles on medium-low heat. And then I'm going to keep it on very low heat for 8 minutes. So I've taken 1 cup of tendli and cut it like that in a long vertical shape. I'm going to add it in a vessel. I'm going to add some salt. I'm going to pour some water, not much, just a little, and I'm going to cook it until it's 3/4 done. So I've kept a pan to heat now. I'm going to dry roast some spices. So first I'm going to toss in some coriander, some jeera, mustard seeds, some cinnamon and cloves. I've kept the heat on medium-low. I'm also going to add some Kashmiri Chilli and Bedgi Chillies. I've mentioned the ingredients and the quantity at the start of the video and also in the description. Now I'm going to dry roast this until the spices turn aromatic. Make sure the heat is not on high or the spices will turn black and it starts burning. So I'm starting to get the aroma of the spices. I'm going to roast it for another minute. You can see the change in the color of the spices. I'm going to take it off in a plate and allow it to cool down. So now in the same pan, I'm going to add some refined oil. Once the oil is hot enough, I'm going to add some sliced onions. Fry until the onions turn golden brown. So as you can see, there's a color changing. It's turned golden brown. Now I'm going to toss in some chopped ginger and garlic. I'm going to saute them as well. Now I'm going to add some grated coconut and some curry leaves. Fry until the coconut turns slightly golden brown. So I've taken a mixer jar and these are the dry spices that are cooled down. I'm going to add it in the mixer jar now. And I'm going to grind it into a very fine. So I've ground it into a very fine powder. Very same mixer jar. Now I'm going to add the fried onion in the kit. I'm going to add very little water and 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And I'm going to coarsely grind this masala now. Make sure you don't fine grind this masala. Coarsely ground masala. Make sure that the flavors remain intact. So let's have a check on the ground masala now. The masala looks nice and coarse. Now let's begin making the Chana Tendli bhaji. I've taken a mixture of coconut oil and refined oil. I'm going to add this now in the pan. I'm going to add some mustard seeds. Allow it to splutter. I'm going to add some sliced onions. I'm going to fry the onions until it's translucent. The onions have started changing its color. Now I'm gonna add some hing. I'm also gonna toss some curry leaves and crushed garlic. I'm gonna saute it until the garlic smell is gone away. Now I'm gonna add some boiled chana along with some water. I'm also gonna add the tendli bhaji. Mix everything really well and saute it further until the water is evaporated. And I'm also gonna add the ground masala now. Give it a really good stir. Mix everything really well. I'm gonna add some salt for taste. Make sure to check the salt because I've already added salt while cooking the chana and the tendli. Give this a quick stir. I'm gonna pour some tamarind pulp. And I'm gonna add some powdered jaggery. Again, give it a good stir. I'm gonna allow it to cook on a medium-low heat until the water is completely diluted. As you can see, the water has started to dilute. Now I'm gonna garnish it with some grated coconut. Give it a stir. Now my chana tendli bhaji Mangalorean style is now ready to be eaten. I'm gonna switch off the heat. So I hope you guys like this really simple recipe. Do give this recipe a try. Also, please do leave your suggestions in the comments if you'd like me to cook another veg recipe or a non-veg recipe. So I'll definitely give it a try. Also do follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you all next time, guys.